Hi, you guys. Welcome, you guys, to the All Signs live stream. Welcome, y'all. I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone is well. And I do hope that everyone is experiencing a little bit of comfort with everything on. So, yeah, you guys, we are going to do a All Signs live tarot reading. This is going to be the rest of the year for you guys. So we're going to be looking into major themes and predictions for y'all. Okay. So before I start, I do want to let you guys know that I'm open for personal readings. So if you guys are wanting to book with me, the link to do so is in the description box. Also, if you guys are wanting to keep up with the Queen of Queens Tarot, definitely refer to the community tab. And you guys can also follow us on Instagram, where I do post pick a card content. Okay. I also have more information in the description box as well. All right, y'all. So yeah, I am super duper excited to read for you guys. We are gonna start with Aries, and I'm also gonna try to make these concise, but also time mindful. Okay. I'm gonna put a little timer on. All right. All right, let's start with Aries. All right. Spirit, please clear and cleanse the energy for Aries. Thank you so much. Spirit, the rest of the year for Aries, major themes and predictions. Spirit, the rest of the year for Aries, major themes and predictions. The rest of the year for Aries, major themes and predictions. All right, we have look at the bigger picture. We have don't let pride get in your way. And we have balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Back the deck for you, Aries, we have a new start is coming. So I feel like you guys are currently coming up, or like you guys are currently progressing through some sort of new start that has come into your life for my Aries. So I feel like you guys have, been having new beginnings for my Aries, and now it feels like the rest of the year for you guys is keeping the ball rolling, keeping things moving when it comes to this new start or new beginning that has come into you guys' life. All right. So Spirit, the rest of the year for Aries, thank you. We have the Emperor. Spirit, the rest of the year for Aries, we have the Ace of Wands. Spirit, the rest of the year for Aries, we have the Queen of Wands. Spirit, can you please clarify the Emperor? We have the Eight of Swords. Spirit, can you please clarify the Ace of Wands? We have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands. We have the Lovers. All right. Back of the deck, we have the Page of Swords, which once again I feel is signaling new starts and new beginnings as it relates to a new path or a new journey that I feel you guys are on that is healthier for you, for my Aries. Now we have to look at the bigger picture, and this is clarified by the Emperor, and we have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like you guys are being tasked to look at the bigger picture with the Emperor when it comes to your stability, your security, the modes and means through which you are keeping yourself safe, secure, and okay, and contained with the Emperor energy. So I feel like for Aries, you guys are, there could be a particular man in your life. There could also be a way that you guys are, I feel like you guys are, situations are coming up to assess the way in which you guys are building your masculine energy with the Emperor here. We have the Eight of Swords here. So I feel also too that there is something that you guys are being tasked with taking initiative on too for Aries with the Eight of Swords here. And it does feel like this is something that you're going to have to feel your way through with the Eight of Swords. It also feels too that there's something about coming outside of your comfort zone, moving from the heart, and being more truthful and authentic with the Eight of Swords energy. So I feel like you guys, at least spiritually, are going to be stretched in that capacity for my Aries. Now we have don't let pride get in your way, and we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Nine of Wands. So it feels like too that there is a good opportunity, something that for my Aries, it feels like it can really grow into something meaningful. It feels like this is something that your soul is being drawn or pulled towards. And now with this Nine of Wands energy, you are in that period where you do have to kind of stick things out, where you just have to keep pushing and keep going and keep moving forward. There is a message here with the full moon and Leo energy to not allow your pride to get in the way, to not allow maybe ego insecurities, or this could be like comparison to others, or it just feels anything to Aries where you're taking the Ace and the Nine. These are very personal energies, so there is a need to trust in your journey and trust that things are happening or unfolding for you in a way that you need them to. We have balanced spirituality and practicality. So full moon in Sagittarius and full moon in Pisces energy is making me feel like for Aries, you guys are very much so just getting in touch with your spiritual energy in the first place. I feel like for Aries too, we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Lover. Some of you guys could be manifesting a lover who is like really what it is that you're wanting, really what it is that you're desiring. Or with the Lover's energy, there is something that you're wanting that you're going to manifest. And I do feel this is because with the Queen of Wands energy, I'm hearing like it worked. So I don't know if you guys are, for my Aries, like that's what I'm getting. You guys could be getting deeper in your spiritual practice. You could be learning and growing like more how to connect with your magic with the Queen of Wands energy. And I do feel with the Lover's energy, it is going to be bringing in more of what it is that you're wanting for Aries. Now let's get some final messages, Spirit, for Aries. Major themes and predictions for Aries. We have personal growth. So yeah, it feels like a lot of personal growth is coming in for you guys, for my Aries. And we do have letting go. So I do also feel like you guys will be releasing and letting go of things that don't serve you. We do have forgiveness here as well. So I do feel like for some of you guys, there is options, or there is some sort of forgiveness on the table, some sort of opportunity for forgiveness. But we do have options here as well. So I do also feel like even though there could be forgiveness or reconciliation, there are other options. I feel with the Lover's energy, you guys, it's just based on what it is that you want or what it is that you are choosing. Anything else, Spirit? We have love here for Aries. So love for sure could be coming in over the rest of the year. We have worthiness here too. So I feel like you guys are also, you know, being reminded of your worth and having to navigate situations where you do choose your ultimate happiness. You are reminded of what it is that you're worth. We do have ultimate potential here as well. So some of you guys could be also, that's what I'm getting to. I feel like you guys are on a path where you are heading towards your ultimate potential. You're heading towards being what it is where you need to be. But I do feel, yeah, we have don't let pride get in your way. So I feel like that's super important for Aries, to not allow your ego, feelings surrounding, like, that's what I'm getting, comparison, and also with the Leo energy, like humiliation, embarrassment, bad attention with the Leo. Instead of letting that navigate things for you, there should be more so of an emphasis on just focusing on my journey, focusing on where I'm at. We do have connection on the back of the deck too. So I feel like you guys are calling in more connection into your life, Spirit. Anything else for Aries? Major themes and predictions for Aries for the rest of the year, Spirit. We have Broom here. New home, new attitude. So yeah, I'm here. I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes. So I do feel that for my Aries. We have Boot here. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So there is something that you guys are going to have to work a little bit harder for if you are wanting it or desiring it. We do have Broken Ring here, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So for some of you guys, especially too with this letting go energy, this could be something that you know that you need to let go or walk away from. it could be stalling, but I feel like these next couple of months are going to give you the space, the energy, the opportunity to do just that. And we do have scales here. Keep your life in balance. So I do feel like you guys will be doing just that. I feel like certain things are going to come up for you guys at certain times for y'all to work through them and move through them. And I do feel like you guys are going to be putting in an effort to keep your life in balance. Now, Spirit, any final message here for Aries? All right, we have fire here, transmutation and purification. And we have ladies, mental, mother, healing, and we have water, emotions, initiation, and rejuvenation. All right, so let's read fire really quick. And fire says, fire is the bringer of transmutation. It's time to come out of your cocoon and allow yourself to become that beautiful butterfly. Have courage. Burn off the old, allowing the new to enter. You know what needs to be done. It is time to light that inner fire or the one under your seat. Get busy and take steps to allow this wonderful change to occur. Have courage during this time of transition. Know that all is well. And we have for Aries, fire also represents purification. In every transformation, a cleansing process takes place. Perhaps it is time to purify your thoughts, actions, relationships, or something else that has become unhealthy. Transmute your old habits. We have Archangels Michael and Jophiel associated with this symbol. It says performing a ceremony or rite would be perfect right now. Stand in protection of someone or something. Take care of your home and heart. Take a break from routine, and you need some independence right now. All right. So that is what I have for you, Aries. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. All right. That was a little long. Try to streamline it. Let's see. What could we do? All right. So let's do Taurus. All right, let's do Taurus. All right, Spirit, please clear and cleanse the energy. Thank you so much. Spirit, the rest of the year for Taurus. Major themes and predictions for Taurus. We have your hard work is paying off. You have balanced spirituality and practicality. And the Spirit, what else for Taurus? And we have what do you need to release? All right, back to the deck, we have emotions are running high. So it feels like emotions have been running quite high for Taurus. But I feel like it's been making you very aware of what it is that is working, what isn't working, what it is that you really, really need, and what's non-negotiable, and what you could, you know, let go and live without. So I do feel like for Taurus, even though emotions are running quite high, I do feel like you guys are doing a really good job of grounding this energy into your life for my Tauruses. Now we have, yeah, we have your hard work is paying off. Let's get some tarot. The rest of the year for Taurus, major themes and predictions. At the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Spirit, can you clarify balance, spirituality, and practicality for Taurus? You have the Queen of Swords. Can you clarify what he needs to release? You have the Six of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Back of the deck, we do have the High Priestess. So yeah, I feel like you guys, there's an inner knowingness with the High Priestess, or there has been some sort of intuitive hit or download or messages that you guys have been receiving where it might not be necessarily what it is that you want to hear, but it is what you've been needing to hear with the High Priestess energy. And I do feel like, yeah, with this Eight of Pentacles energy, you guys have been moving and acting accordingly for Taurus placements. Now, when it comes to the rest of the year for you guys, major themes and predictions, we have your hard work is paying off. So it feels like when it comes to some sort of relationship for Taurus, I do feel that Two of Cups and the Four of Wands is saying that whatever effort that you have been putting into some sort of connection, with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands, this is a reunion energy, but this is also stability and harmony in some sort of relationship here, especially with the Five of Pentacles. If you've been feeling I guess if you've been feeling dejected or out in the cold, or a sense of instability when it comes to a connection, or you've been feeling uncertain when it comes to a connection, I do feel like with this, your hard work is paying off. That, yeah, we have the Six of Swords. Things are heading towards a better position in some sort of relationship for Taurus. Now we have balanced spirituality and practicality here. So I feel like you guys also, for Taurus, with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you guys are, for me, I feel like people see the Queen of Swords as bad, but she's wise, she's experienced. So she is able to see things clearly and see something for the truth when it's right in front of her. So I do kind of feel with this balanced spirituality and practicality energy that you guys are learning to see the truth for what it is, no matter how displeasing it might be. You guys are also learning with this Queen of Swords energy how to use your intuition to be more self-protective, and to, you know, with the Queen of Swords, prioritize your needs and your wellness. Some of you guys, for Taurus here, it feels like there could be a wanting to make something work with a King of Wands type. Some of you guys, I do feel there is going to be something where it's like you're going to want to try to make it work. But with the Queen of Swords, there is going to be some sort of writing on the wall, especially too when it comes to this person and who the type of person they are, and whether or not you can really be in a relationship with them, and whether or not this can really work with the Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, we do have what do you need to release here as well. So I do feel like some major themes for the rest of the year for Taurus. I'm telling you guys, I do feel like some of y'all are holding on to things that no longer serve you. We have the Six of Cups, which is saying that there could be something nostalgic related to it, perhaps even family or children. But with the Queen of Pentacles coming out, I do feel like there will be, you know, a recognition of, is this really what I need? Is this really worthy of me? Is this really what I deserve with the Queen of Pentacles energy? I do see you guys working through that. Okay, Spirit, what else for Taurus? The rest of the year, major themes and predictions. We do have courage here. So yeah, you guys are going to be encouraged to be courageous, and in situations where you are going to have the courage to maybe speak up or to do something that perhaps you don't want to do. We do have connection here as well. So I feel like you guys are going to be realizing that you are connected to others. You're going to be more grateful for the people and the connections in your life. We have patience here. So more patience, more of a need for patience, more waiting energy here for Taurus. We have options and spontaneity. So I do feel for some of you guys, there is a need to be more spontaneous, adventurous, and open. And I feel with this options energy, it could lead to more options for y'all. We also have personal growth. So yeah, I feel like you guys will be learning a lot through your connections and through your relationships. We do have self-love here. So I do feel like you guys, through your connections, through your relationships, you're really understanding what true self-love is, and you are being forced to truly learn what that is too. We do have worthiness here. Yes, it says I'm worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it, and damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. So I do feel like you guys are currently on journeys, or you're having experiences where you are being taxed with really realizing, is this really worth my energy? Do I deserve this? Do I deserve more than this? You know, am I treating the situation with the respect that it deserves? There are a lot of lessons surrounding worthiness and whether or not there's a good exchange of that energy for Taurus. Now we do have November here. November could be a significant month for you guys. We have success here. So I feel like Spirit wants you guys to know as well, Taurus, that over the rest of the year you will be experiencing some sort of success. Yeah, we have key here. Successful outcomes to your problems. So for sure. We got two more. We have butterfly, a change for the better. And we have older woman here. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. All right. Back of the deck, we have flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. I do feel that for Taurus. I understand, like, I'm a fixed sign too, so I hold on to people as well. So I understand you guys being in that energy. But I do feel High Priestess is saying that you guys know, and I do feel like something to me, Taurus, I'm not trying to burst your bubble, but it does feel like something is going to come up to where it's going to affirm that knowingness of whatever is going on with this person. Okay. Okay, so Spirit, any final message for Taurus for the rest of the year? We have stairs here. And we have water, emotions, initiation, rejuvenation. Some of you guys will benefit from a good cleansing bath is what I'm getting. Like a good spiritual bath. So we do have stairs here. And if I can find it. It says direction, timing. This card is here to remind you of divine timing. Although you might feel ready to move forward, the universe has a better plan for you. Maintain a steady and confident attitude. Continue climbing toward your goal. Stairs symbolize the direction in which you're heading on your life path. In dreams, going up the stairs moving in harmony means moving in harmony with your goals as well as spiritual expansion. Going down symbolizes the descent away from your goals. Perhaps you need to begin at the base level of learning in a situation. Descending stairs can also reflect going deep within to clear away old beliefs. We have Archangels Hanuel, Jophiel, and Raziel associated with this symbol. It also says you might need to plumb deep inside yourself to access hidden emotions. Check in with yourself to discover any blocks you may be experiencing. It says taking one step at a time is key, and you are reaching new heights of spiritual understanding. I really do feel that for Taurus, for sure. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys. I do hope that resonates, Taurus. I hope that brought you guys some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. And thank you guys for popping in and letting me read for you. I do appreciate it. Alright, let's fill these up. Let's do Gemini. Okay. All right. So let's do Gemini. Alright, Spirit, please clear and cleanse the energy. Thank you so much. Spirit, the rest of the year for Gemini, major themes and predictions. Thank you. Spirit, the rest of the year for Gemini, major themes and predictions. You have confidence is your key to success. Whoa. We have it's time to release negativity. Let's see, what else for Gemini? The rest of the year, major themes and predictions. We have communication is key. coming out with don't let your past hold you back. On the back of the deck, we have a new romantic cycle begin. So I feel like your relationships have been really big for you, Gemini. Yeah, I feel like your relationships have been really big for you. I feel like you've been learning a lot about yourself and through your relationships. Alright, Spirit, can you clarify? Confidence is your key to success for Gemini. We have Temperance. I'm hearing baby steps. You have the Queen of Cups. You have the Three of Wands and the Devil. Spirit, can you clarify Temperance? You have the Three of Swords here with the Knight of Wands. Spirit, can you clarify the Queen of Cups? We have the Seven of Cups. We have the World. Back of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. So I don't know, there has been some sort of difficulty when it comes to love and relationships, but I definitely feel like they have been a huge site of growth and I want to say maturation, maybe conflict, but it feels like necessary and good conflict for Gemini. Okay, so Leo season could be significant or maybe has been significant for you, Gemini. I feel like Scorpio season could be significant. Maybe you guys' own Gemini season was significant. Maybe too, it's important to not let something that happened during Gemini season hold you back for Geminis. But yeah, we have confidence is your key to success here. So I feel like you guys are being encouraged to pursue or go towards something with confidence. We have this Temperance energy, which it's a little bit feeling a little tender, you know, after, because it's after death energy. So you're going through some sort of deep transformation. For some of you guys with the Three of Swords and the Knight of Wands, maybe you had some sort of disappointment when it comes to a Knight of Wands type, or you could have experienced some sort of disappointment when it came to maybe with the Knight of Wands energy, being bold or putting yourself out there, or you know, trying something new too with the Knight of Wands energy, and maybe it didn't go as like you wanted it to. But I feel like Temperance is like, once again, that energy of baby steps, and I feel like there is a win or something that you guys can have here for Gemini. But with this Temperance, they're saying to be patient, and they're saying to trust yourself is what I'm getting to. Yeah, we have the Star energy. So I feel like whatever this is for you, Gemini, it feels safe. It feels like it's all right with the Star energy. But I just feel like you guys, whatever area where you're needing confidence, you just have trouble with this in the first place. But Temperance is saying to, like I said, take baby steps, to be patient with yourself. As long as you are, you know, even if there are baby steps, as long as you are, you know, doing something to push or move forward, you are on the right path. So I feel like too, with the Star energy, if this is like some sort of relationship or something, this person feels gentle. For others of you, the situation just feels like it's right for you, like it's going to take good care of you. So I feel like for my Geminis, it is important for you guys to have confidence at this time. Now we do have it's time to release negativity with the Queen of Cups here, and we have the Seven of Cups. I'm getting something regarding you guys' relationships for my Geminis. Some of you guys too, there could be some, we have that Scorpio energy, so I don't know if there's some sort of jealousy or negative thinking, or just not the best feelings when it comes to the relationships in you guys' lives. So I feel the Queen of Cups, there is this, I feel like Spirit wants you guys to know that you can have what it is that you're wanting. Some of you guys feel too, the Seven of Cups, like, you know, I have a lot of options and I've been sifting through people, but I just haven't found with this Lover's energy the person that hits me like that. With the Queen of Cups, for my Geminis, it does feel like you guys are just going to have to keep trying to keep your heart open with this Queen of Cups energy, and don't give so much power to losers or like people who are never going to give you what it was that you really wanted in the first place. Like, stop making it a you thing. Just say you don't have the capacity. Like, oh, obviously maybe I've been asking you to do things that you just cannot do. Like, it's more so like, that's what I'm getting. I feel like you guys, if you take it negatively, you're internalizing it, whereas if you just accept it and just see the writing on the wall, like, this person, we're not, you know, they're just not for me. I feel like that is going to clear up the energy, keep you guys in a positive mindset, and also keep you open for the right person to come in. And trust too, Gemini, that I do feel with the Lovers energy that the right relationships are coming in for you guys. I do feel that. Now we have communication is holding. We have communication is key in your past is holding you back. So there could be a communication too, from someone from the past that could be coming up from you for Gemini as well. For sure, I'm getting that. I feel like you guys, yeah, Ten of Swords is like, I don't know if this was a dead conversation or, this feels to maybe putting like an end to some sort of conversation or some sort of maybe thought or belief. Maybe somebody with 3 wands that you guys have had 3 wands in the world. You've had space and time and distance to think about, consider things, and you are seeing things in a new perspective and a new light. For others of you though, I feel like some sort of conversation is going to come up, and it's going to be your choice and your decision whether or not you're going to move forward, or you are going to, with this devil energy, kind of lean into, I mean, you're human, so like we all do, but I do feel it's going to, I don't know if it's necessarily, I don't feel it being a test. It feels like that a little bit with the 3 of Wands energy, but it's more so about like, you know, where are you on your journey? Are you going to choose this because that's truly is where you are right now, or are you going to, you know, move forward? Okay. Yeah, let's get some really quick. Spirit, anything else for Gemini? Major themes and predictions the rest of the year for Gemini. We have good things to come, Gemini. So a lot of good things to come. We have joy. Period. So a lot of joy, a lot of fun. I'm here. We have magic, and I'm seeing just like magic. And we have it coming out with positive thinking. So I'm telling you, Gemini, try to keep your thoughts positive. Try to keep your mind focused on the right things. Try to focus on what's going good, because I feel like something is going to come in just like magic. Okay, we have peacefulness here for you as well, Gemini. So I feel like you guys will be, I'm hearing protecting your peace, and I'm also getting like people in situations that don't serve you out of your life, things that make you feel like you can't have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. I feel like you guys are getting that out of your life. And yeah, we have perseverance here. Excuse me, y'all. We have perseverance here for Gemini as well. I feel like you guys will be persevering. You'll be getting over some sort of situation that maybe you thought that you never would. That's what I'm getting to. We have don't take it personally too. So I feel like as well, you guys could also be offered some sort of perspective where you will not be taking things personally. You'll be able to see it from a different light and see that maybe it was, you know, with that double energy, somebody else's own like actions, or it was somebody else's own stuff that they were dealing with, and it really had nothing to do with you. Yeah, we have everyone's a teacher, so some of you guys could be learning. I keep getting that for Gemini, learning lessons through people, learning lessons through those around you, those that you are connecting with. So Spirit, what else for Gemini? All right, we have grasshopper here, situations in imbalance that require careful handling. So I see you guys being quite careful. We have man here, dealings or relationship with a man. So some of you guys, some sort of man is coming in or here. We have teardrops here, great personal sorrow. And I saw Lily coming out with it. And we have spiritual love. So, and I see I see fire here, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So I feel like you guys will be getting some sort of spiritual support, love and guidance through maybe a situation that, you know, really had a big effect upon you. We have crib here, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So this also gives me new energy, a lot of new things coming in for you as well, Gemini. We have bread here, period of prosperity and abundance. So period, Gemini, get that bread. And we have rose here, romance is in the air. So more love for sure is coming in for Gemini. We have casket here, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So that's what I'm getting. If things are leaving, let them go. That's what I'm hearing. There are better situations. And maybe you won't love like you love this person, but you can't find somebody who can love you better. All right. So Spirit, any final message for Gemini? Okay. We have daydream here. We have imagination. Allow your mind to wander. And we have quiet time. Let's see. Daydream. It says, this card comes to you now asking you to shape, sculpt, and redefine your life. And like literally, it's on you, Gemini. I feel like I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to know. It's all whatever you want to do, however you want to shape your life, however you want things to look, that's on you. We have you can do this through wakeful dreaming, also known as daydreaming. Take a moment to sit quietly and allow your focus to soften. Let the images, sounds, feelings, and smells flow to you. Write these down in your journal as they are messages from your angels. This card is also letting you know that it's time to take a day off or just a few moments of respite. Allow your mind to wander and your imagination to flow so the angels can easily bring in images and thoughts related to your growth and life purpose. It says, divulge your deepest dreams, hopes, and wishes to a trusted friend. The messages you are receiving are to be shared for the benefit of the greater good. And it says, collectively dream with others for support, healing, and inspiration. All right. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. And thank y'all for popping in and letting me read for you. I do appreciate it. Gemini. Alright, let's do Cancer. Alright, Spirit, please clear and cleanse the energy. Thank you so much. Alright, let's do it. Alright, Cancer, Spirit. The rest of the year, Spirit, for Cancer. Major themes and predictions. Alright, Spirit, major themes and predictions for Cancer. Major themes and predictions. Thank you. You have your dreams need a practical plan, and you and your loved ones are safe with Cancer coming out. So Taurus energy is quite significant for Cancer. And we have Pisces energy too. Maybe Pisces season could be important for you guys. Now we have Libra energy here. A new romantic cycle begins. So some of you guys could be coming up off of starting some new relationship in your life for Cancer, or being open to some sort of relationship with this a new romantic cycle begins. Definitely feels like your relationships have been something that has had a lot of your focus and energy and intention for Cancer. All right, let's see. Spirit, please clarify this first card here for Cancer. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Wheel. Spirit, for Cancer. We have the Five of Pentacles coming out with the Page of Swords. Spirit, can you clarify the Nine of Pentacles? We have the Star. Spirit, can you clarify the World? We have the Two of Wands. And Spirit, please clarify the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Swords here. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles on the back of the deck. So I feel like you guys have been planting some sort of seeds when it comes to love or relationships. Or this Page of Pentacles too is also making me feel like believing, wishing, or hoping that things can ground or materialize for you. Yeah, we have hold your vision. So it feels like you guys have been quite fixated on what it is that you're wanting. Maybe when it comes to love or relationships, but I just feel like when it comes to what you're wanting in general. So we have balanced spirituality and practicality here. So I feel like it's giving like co-creating energy. So I feel like you guys are co-creating with spirit, your spiritual team, to bring about the life of your desires. And I feel like whatever it is that you guys are doing, it is working. We have the Nine of Pentacles, so it feels like you guys are being able to stand on your own 2 feet. We have the Star energy here too, so I don't know, some sort of big win could be coming in for Cancer for sure. But it feels like with the Star energy, with this Nine of Pentacles, with whatever you guys are doing, it feels like with the Star, it's lining you up towards your hopes, your dreams, your wishes for what it is that you have when it comes to your life for Cancer with the Star. Yeah, we have Strength here. So some of you guys have been working really hard. You have been facing a lot of challenges and obstacles. You have also been too with the Strength energy, like staring monsters in their face, going towards any conflicts or challenges with a heart with the Strength energy. And I do feel like you guys are going to accomplish something. You're going to also feel with this balanced spirituality and practicality energy, like Spirit is really on your side. Spirit really wants you to win. And Spirit is really with you and seeing you through. Okay, so we do have prosperity lies ahead as well for Cancer. So especially too with the Wheel energy being here, this is saying that some big shift, something faded is coming in. And Jupiter is in Cancer right now. So I definitely feel like some money is coming in with this prosperity lies ahead. It could also be some sort of opportunity with the Wheel energy, but something with the Wheel that feels quite faded and feels with this Two of Wands like it's empowering you, Cancer, and getting you to where it is that you want to be, and elevating you too with the Two of Wands energy. We have the Nine of Wands, which is a message to keep going, to keep persevering, because it feels like, yeah, for Cancer here, there is going to be some sort of opportunity, something that comes in, and like I said, it feels faded. It feels like it's supposed to happen just for your life, that is going to come in and put you on the path towards prosperity. Or that's what I'm getting with the Two of Wands. It's a higher timeline. It's a better opportunity. It gets you closer to where it is that you're wanting to go. Now we have your dreams need a practical plan, and we also have you and your loved ones are safe here. So we have the Five of Pentacles. So it feels, Cancer, if you have been feeling unsafe, if you have been feeling like things have been quite unstable, ungrounded, there's been a sense of uncertainty, I feel like you have also been working or healing through I want to say negative mindsets related to money and finances, and I feel like they have also been helping you as well to be more open with this Page of Cups energy. I feel like you are trusting, Cancer, that you are safe, that you're going to be taken care of, that the earth will provide for you, and I feel like that is really helping you. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords too, so I feel like it's also going to help you to I'm hearing streamline your energy or put your focus on the right things. I also feel like you could be getting more information too when it comes to your stability and security. That is also going to help you to, that's what I'm getting with the Nine of Swords, get moving towards what it is that you're wanting. All right. All right, Spirit. The rest of the year for Cancer, major themes and predictions. Like, yeah, we have ultimate potential. So I feel like the rest of this year is you guys pursuing and going towards your ultimate potential. Yeah, we have good things to come, Cancer. So definitely keep going with the Nine of Wands. Keep holding out. Know that whatever it is that you're doing is not in vain. I'm telling you, with this Wheel of Fortune, this is like literally it's wrapped up with a bow on it, and you can't see it, but when it comes, it's going to be wonderful. We do have connection here as well for Cancer, so I feel like you guys will be connecting with others, maybe putting yourself out there more. We have courage here as well, so I feel like you guys are being more fearless, or literally with the Strength energy, you're having the courage to stare monsters in the face and like really put yourself, stare monsters in their face and really put yourself out there in a very open and vulnerable way. And I feel like, yeah, we have no judgment energy, so I feel like you could be dealing with that, but it's also getting you more confident, and it's also helping you to reach your ultimate potential. Yeah, we have spontaneity here, so I feel as well you guys could be being more spontaneous spontaneous. I also feel like you guys are coming up on things and good opportunities with the spontaneity, like out of the blue, very, very innocently for Cancer. We have divine timing here. So I feel like Spirit is encouraging you guys as well to trust in your timing and trust that things are gonna happen and are happening for you at the time that they meant to. We have communication here as well, so there for sure could be some sort of communication or conversation on the horizon too that is coming up for you guys. For Cancer, Spirit, what else for Cancer the rest of the year? Alright, Spirit, the rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Cancer. We have ladder, climbing towards success. Go Cancer. We have fair woman here, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. And we do have chain here, chain of events that will affect your life. And we have ink pot, problems to be resolved. So I feel like there is going to be a chain of events that will affect you guys' life for the better, that will help problems to be resolved. And it could be with a fair woman to this could literally be someone who is fair skinned, or you know, somebody who is white or light skinned. But it could also be with this fair woman, a woman who is just fair, a woman who sees a need and wants to help or support in some way too. Spirit, what else for Cancer? We have February, so maybe this past February was significant for you guys, or the upcoming February will be significant for y'all. Spirit, what else for Cancer? We have teardrops here, great personal sorrow. We have younger woman here, dealings or relationship with a younger woman, and we have gong here, an exciting event. So definitely some sort of excitement. Some of you guys are being young. Some of you guys are reconnecting with your youth. We have valley here, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. So that's what I'm getting. I feel like you guys do have a lot of strength and peace that will help you to continue climbing this ladder towards success for Cancer. All right, Spirit, any final message here for Cancer for the rest of the year? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So we're going to take nettle. We also have dolphin here, cosmic consciousness, breath, and sacred geometry. All right. And nettle says, it says, boundaries and caution. This card is warning you to maintain your boundaries. There is a situation that needs to be approached with caution and respect. Heed the red flags. Be gentle with yourself and take care to protect yourself. Nettle is a plant of maternal and metaphysical protection that encourages adaptability and flexibility. This herb helps shield you from harmful energies. It provides deep nourishment, teaches healthy boundaries, and keeps away negativity and danger. It says archangels Michael, Raphael, and Hanuel are associated with this symbol. Consider drinking nettle tea for blood health and stimulating nourishment. It says you need to be more adaptable and flexible in this current environment. Okay, so that could be very important for Cancer at this time. All right. So yeah, Cancer, that is what I have for you. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. And thanks for popping in and letting me read for you. I do appreciate it. All right. Let's do Leo. Alright, Spirit, Leo. Alright, Spirit, the rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Leo. Let the timer on. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Leo. Right. Okay, so we have the energy is gaining momentum. We have nothing will come of the situation. And we have a new romantic cycle begins. On the back of the deck, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. So it feels like when it, for Leo, that you guys, maybe with this personal issue reaches resolution, you currently have been focused on your personal self. You've been focused on yourself. With this Cancer energy, you've been focused on nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself, and things of that nature. I feel like some of you guys too have been, I'm seeing a fiery climax approaches. I'm hearing licking wounds. I'm also seeing the Five of Cups. So some of you guys could be licking your wounds from some sort of disappointment. But I also feel like you guys are getting your strength back. You are getting your faith back for Leo. Okay. So Spirit, for Leo, the rest of the year, major themes and predictions. Spirit, please clarify this card. We have the Empress in the World. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Four of Swords. What else for Leo? We have the Four of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. Back of the deck, we have the King of Cups. So yeah, I do feel like you guys have been working on your emotional regulation. You've been working on figuring out what it is that you really need and what's deeply meaningful to you. You've been working on having more emotional intelligence for Leo, for sure, with this King of Cups on the back of the deck. Now we have the energy is gaining momentum here. So it feels like something is growing for you, Leo, with this, the energy is gaining momentum energy. We have the Empress here with the World and the Four of Wands. So it feels like it feels like for Leo there will be something to celebrate quite soon with the Four of Wands and the Empress and the World here. It feels like there's going to be some sort of completion here with the World. And it feels like this is definitely something with the Four of Wands that is boosting you guys' energy, or it's making you feel excited about what's to come with the Four of Wands energy. I feel, yeah, we have the Queen of Cups here. So it feels like you guys are bringing in something that is going to help you feel, with the Queen of Cups, more emotionally safe and secure for Leo. It feels too, maybe you guys have been doing a lot of praying. You've been doing with this Queen of Cups. It just feels like a lot of spiritual energy. So I feel like whatever praying, that's what I'm getting for Leo. The way that she has her arms like up and open. So whatever praying, whatever like spiritual energy you guys have been putting into the situation, I feel like you are going to receive at least a knowing that things are heading in the right direction with this. The energy is gaining momentum. Now we have nothing will come of the situation with the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it feels like something that you guys have been, I don't know if you guys have been necessarily investing or working into it, but it just feels Seven of Pentacles. This is something with the Four of Pentacles that maybe you have been wanting to hold on to. But the Seven of, and yeah, the Eight of Wands is saying that maybe something regarding the situation is up in the air. But the Seven of Pentacles is saying that there is going to be a need to shift or reprioritize someone's energy. The Four of Pentacles is saying that the way the status quo, the way that something is going currently, is not yielding the results that you're wanting. So there is going to be a need to shift or change, or, you know, shift the energy for Leo. With the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah. Now we have a new romantic cycle begins here for you, Leo, with the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like with the Four of Swords coming out, this is saying that you guys have done a good job. It feels of, I'm hearing repairman, but I feel like you guys have been doing yourself, doing a lot of repair when it comes to your heart, when it comes to opening your heart, when it comes to mending things and making yourself feel stronger and like more capable when it comes to love. We have the Queen of Swords here. So it feels like you guys know what it is when it comes to love. Like, you know what you want. It feels like, yeah, you guys have taken whatever heartbreak, disappointment, you know, lessons that you have gone through. You have, with this Queen of Wands, used it to make you wiser and smarter and just more able to sniff stuff out with the Queen of Swords energy. So we have a new romantic cycle begin. So I do feel like when it comes to love, that you guys are having a new romantic cycle in love. Some sort of new relationships are coming in. And with the Four of Swords, you're going to be safe in these relationships or feel safe with these people because it's moving from you with the Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you guys are going to be, as you go back out in relationship, go back out in the world and you are navigating relationships with others, you're going to be very intentional with that Queen of Swords about what it is that you need to feel safe. And I feel like you're only going to really invest or give your energy or attention to relationships that, you know, honor those needs. So it just feels for my Leos that for sure the Four of Swords, a new romantic cycle where you're gonna feel, yeah, that safety is coming in for Leos. All right, Spirit. So what else for Leo? The rest of the year, major themes and predictions. So we do have divine timing coming out here for Leo. So it does feel like that is currently at work when it comes to your life. We have inspiration here. I feel like you guys are going to be getting a lot of inspiration, a lot of like creative impulses, good ideas is what I'm getting for Leo. We have courage here as well. So yeah, it feels like there could be something that's coming up in love for Leo. I'm hearing the courage. So I'm hearing like the courage to love. So I don't know. I feel like something like that could for sure be coming up for Leo. For sure. We have story of my life here. And we have trust here. So I do feel like it just feels, Leo, that there are a lot of things outside you guys' control when it comes to your life at this time, which could be quite frustrating. But I do feel like we have this trust energy. So I do feel like you guys are going to be trusting that things are going to unfold the way that they are meant to. You're going to be trusting in your path, or very much so learning to do so. We have gratitude here as well. So I do feel like you guys will be expressing a lot of gratitude and thankful for the good things in your life. We have ups and downs here. So I do feel like there could be some struggles, but it does feel like you guys are facing them. I also feel like if there has been some struggles when it comes to relationships, with this authenticity, you guys are being honest about that. You are also being authentic with the people that you are connecting with emotionally too, and you're hoping that, and through that, I feel like you guys are finding the right people for you too. We do have vitality here. It says, I'm healthy and vital and strong. Some of you guys could be working on being more healthy and strong and feeling more healthy and strong in your body. Spirit, what else for Leo? The rest of the year, major themes and predictions. We have a mountain here. So it says major challenge to overcome. So it feels like there is something that is quite major in you guys' life that you're currently working through or having to overcome. And it feels like you guys are, that's what I'm hearing, you're scaling the mountain, but it is step by step. It's piece by piece, and it's not going to happen like overnight. So that's what I'm getting for Leo. It is important to trust the journey. We have room here, new home, new attitude. So we have some new energy coming in for Leo. We have apple here. Temptation will test you. So some sort of situation could be tempting. We have wealth here. So it feels like money is coming in for Leo. We have basket here. Recognition, reward for merit. So it feels like some sort of recognition, some sort of win, some sort of success is coming in for Leo as well. And we have scales here. Keep your life in balance. So yeah, I feel like you guys are being encouraged to keep your life in balance. I feel too, Leo, I feel like, you know, Leo, where you are doing a lot in one area of your life and where another area of your life is lacking. So I feel like with this scales, keep your life in balance, the energy is going to shift where your focus is going to be shifting towards that other part of your life. And we do have Owl here. Good advice from a wise person. All right, let's get one final message for Leo. Spirit, one final message for Leo. One final message for Leo. And we have passed over loved ones, and it says comfort, forgiveness, and support. And let's see what it says. It says, loved ones in heaven are offering you comfort, guidance, and support. They are sending you messages of love and light. Perhaps you need to forgive a passed over friend or family member. He or she is coming to you to bring healing and closure to your relationship. And it says Archangel Azrael is associated with the symbol. It says if you were estranged from relatives or friends or relatives at the time of their passing, they are seeking your forgiveness now. We have you need to heal a situation that involves loved ones. We have all is well. And it says call upon and connect with your ancestors. They are your spiritual allies and wisdom bearers. They will help you with matters such as family and cultivating respect for the core of all living creatures. So definitely to Leo, it could be very supportive and beneficial for you guys to connect with your ancestors at this time too. I feel like they will give you strength and they will help you to be strong through whatever period you guys are currently in. All right, so that is what I have for you, Leo. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you guys some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. All right, let's do let's do Virgo. Get a sip of water. All right, let's do Virgo. Spirit, please clear and cleanse energy. Thank you so much. Alright, Spirit, the rest of the year for Virgo, major themes and predictions. The rest of the year for Virgo, major themes and predictions. We have a time to give rather than take. We have bring love into the situation. And we have believe in the impossible for Virgo. Back of the deck, we do have look at the bigger picture. So I feel like you guys have been doing just that for Virgo. You have been looking at the bigger picture. You have been contemplating and thinking about, when I'm old and gray, when I look back at my life, am I going to feel happy about these decisions that I'm making? Is this ultimately what I want to see when I look at the bigger picture of my life? So I feel like you guys have been doing a lot of like it says, big picture thinking, a lot of like contemplation, considering, thinking about the future, and thinking about whether what it is that you're doing now is going to lead you to that future that you're desiring. Okay. We have the Virgo energy here. We have Aquarius energy. So Virgo season could be significant for Virgo. Aquarius season could be significant for Virgo as well. Spirit, what else for Virgo? The rest of the year, major themes and predictions. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 8 of Wands. Spirit, can you clarify the 5 of Wands? We have the 5 of Swords. 8 of Cups, we have the 9 of Pentacles and Death. And we have the 8 of Wands for Virgo. Spirit, can you clarify the 8 of Wands? We have the 6 of Swords. Back of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So I feel like Virgos have been considering like themselves, what energy are they putting in a situation. I feel too you guys have been considering your happiness, and once again too, whether or not the energy that you are currently dealing with or this current situation that you are dealing with is lining you up to be happy in a way that you want to be happy. So we have a time to give rather than take, and we have the Five of Wands here, and we have the Five of Swords. So, somebody here, Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, there has been a lot of ego clashing here with the Five of Wands. The Five of Swords is pointing to also like a point of no return. So I don't know, somebody here did go too far, and the onus is on them to make things better. For my Virgo placements, we have a time to give rather than take. So this is saying that I feel like my Virgos, like, you know which side you're on. You know whether you have been very, with the Five of Wands, very, and the Five of Swords, very selfish, very greedy, not thinking of somebody else's decisions, not thinking of somebody else's feelings, not considering them in your decisions, just taking. And you know whether you have been on the other side of, you know, being, I guess, the giver, or, you know, having someone take advantage of you, or, you know, having someone, you know, use you. So I do feel like for Virgo energy, you know which side you stand on, and you know whether or not it's you who needs to do the giving, and or whether or not it's you that needs to give the taking, that needs to do the taking. We have the Six of Wands here, which is saying that there can be some sort of win or success here, but, you know, somebody has to give rather than take. So I do feel like that's going to be a situation that's going to come up. The reciprocity. Also, too, somebody does need to humble themselves with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Somebody is being quite selfish, and they're not really thinking or considering others when they really should. When somebody is thinking that, you know, a win for them means a win for everyone means a loss for them, when really a win for everyone is a win for them as well. So yeah, it just feels like something, there needs to be something adjusted when it comes to the give and take here. Now we have bring love into the situation with the Eight of Cups, and we have the Nine of Pentacles and Death here. So I feel like something does need to be walked away from. We have the Nine of Pentacles though, so it feels like maybe, Virgo, this has become a part of your identity, or this is something that you have invested a lot of time or energy into. But Death is saying that things have changed. So I'm not saying that you can't have your feelings about the situation, Virgo, but I do feel like there is a need to look at it completely and clearly. I feel like you guys as well, the inability to maybe walk away from the situation is because you don't want to deal with the negative emotions that could be brought up as a result. And with the Knight of Cups, this is saying that there is a need to give yourself the space and the energy to feel whatever feelings that are coming up. For Virgo is what I'm getting. But it does feel like in order to bring love into a situation, in order to make something better, something does have to be released and walked away from. And that can be difficult. It doesn't mean that it has to be easy. It you know, but, and you can still feel the way that you feel, despite the fact that, you know, you have to do what you have to do for Virgo. That's what I'm getting, okay? We have believe in the impossible. So we have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Six of Swords coming out here. So I feel for Virgo, Spirit is encouraging you to believe that there is more for you. I feel like a lot of you guys with this Eight of Wands and Six of Swords, you are scared of maybe moving forward, progressing, or leaving something behind. But no, Virgo, with this Nine of Cups, that I'm hearing that there is more for you, that things aren't over, that with the Nine of Cups, you will find even more fulfillment, even more happiness, even more wishes coming true. You just have to believe that you will. If you think that you won't, that there's nothing more for you, then there will be nothing more for you. But if you believe that there is, then there will. Okay? All right. So, Spirit, what else for Virgo? The rest of, oh, actually, wrong deck. Alright, Spirit, the rest of the year for Virgo, major themes and predictions. The rest of the year for Virgo, major themes and predictions. We have authenticity, so there could be a need to be authentic. We have ideal partnership here, so I feel like, yeah, you guys will be finding an ideal partnership or the right people, the right situations. We have power here, and we have letting go. So you guys are seeing the power in letting go, or you guys are having the power to let go of situations that no longer serve you. We have good things to come. So I feel like a lot of good things are coming in for you, Virgo. We have generosity. So either you guys will be generous, or you're going to be on the receiving end of someone's generosity for Virgo. And we have self-love. So I feel like you guys will be learning a lot of lessons surrounding self-love. You'll be learning what true self-love is, and you'll be embodying it. You'll be in situations too where you will be kind of forced to practice self-love too. We do have follow your heart here. So I feel like you guys are going to be doing just that. Spirit, what else for Virgo? The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Virgo. We have older man here. Older man here. Dealings or relationship with an older man. We have bull here. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. We have heart here. Love, deep affection, and caring. And we have December here. So love could come for you guys or towards you guys in December. We have a wishbone here. A wish is granted. So it feels like some sort of wish fulfillment is coming in. And we have flowers here. Some sort of happiness is here for you as well, Virgo. We have haystack on the back of the deck. It says karma. You will reap what you have sown. Okay. So whatever energy you're putting into something, Virgo, is what you are going to get out. Alright. So Spirit, any final message for Virgo? We have bathroom here. It says cleanse and clarify. And on the back of you guys' deck, we have reaching for your dreams, and we have go for it. Alright, bathroom says, let's see. It says this card calls for you to release burdens and cleanse yourself of toxins. The bathroom is a private place that allows you to wash up and get prepped. It could be time to cleanse your habits. Perhaps you're transferring all of your junk onto others, or they are unburdening theirs on you. Pay attention to feelings you might be harboring inside. It is time to release them, but take care not to unload them onto someone else. This card also represents clarification. When you rid yourself of unwanted attitudes and feelings, you become more grounded. Your focus becomes sharper, and your mind clears out clutter. You need to spend time tending to your mental, emotional, and physical cleansing process. You are in need of self-care. Yeah, that's really big for Virgos, because Virgos neglect themselves. I've grown up around Virgo placements all my lives. The extent to which they neglect themselves is kind of crazy. You are not a machine, okay? You are definitely in need of self-care. So we have Archangels Raphael, Hangwell, and Uriel are associated with this symbol. We have you need to soothe and calm your spirit. It is time to care for your body on a physical level. You need time alone. And we have allow yourself to release toxic energy, relationships, or situations. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. All those are they are. All right, let's do Libra. Alright, so let's do Libra. Let me take a sip of water. Alright, Spirit, the rest of the year for Libra. major themes and predictions for Libra. All right, so we have nothing will come of the situation. We have expect powerful change. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Libra. We have your dreams need a practical plan, and we have what do you need to release. All right. Back of the deck, we have a time for healing. So it feels like for Libra, maybe you guys are coming up off of some sort of healing or some sort of introspection. Maybe intentionally trying to work at things or make things better. Work through maybe negative thought patterns, beliefs, maybe working through fears, okay, for Libra. I also feel like this has been a very sensitive, you guys have been in a very sensitive time, a very sensitive energy for Libra. All right. So Spirit, the rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Libra. You have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. You have the Tower coming out to clarify, expect powerful change. And Spirit, can you clarify your dreams need a practical plan? We have the Two of Wands. Spirit, can you clarify the Two of Pentacles here? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Spirit, can you clarify, expect powerful change? We have the King of Swords. Spirit, can you clarify? All right, and we have the Page of Cups. Back of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. So I'm hearing starting steady. I feel like you guys have been trying to get yourself to a good base energy with this Page of Pentacles. I feel as well you guys have been trying to, yeah, once again, that energy of starting stable. So it feels like you guys have been trying to start from a good base. You're trying to get grounded. You're trying to maybe take care of yourselves more is what I'm getting for Libra. But it feels like you are trying to, I want to say, persevere and maybe show with this Page of Pentacles some sort of trustworthiness, show some sort of like reliability with the Page of Pentacles, or see something through with this Page of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting for Libra. Now we have nothing will come into the situation. We have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So it feels like when it comes to a situation with the Two of Pentacles where you guys have been back and forth, where you've been up and down, where you have been waiting for something to maybe ground. I do feel that for my Libras, I feel like nothing is going to come of it. We have the Seven of Swords. So I feel like some of you guys know with the Seven of Swords that this is not good for you. There's some sort of self-deception. Some of you guys know the Seven of Swords energy, that this is going against what it is that you really want, what it is that you need. I feel like if you guys are waiting to be in a relationship, you're going to still remain single, or somebody here wants to remain single. There's some relationship here for Libra that you guys are holding out for. It's not going to come into fruition. I'm just going to tell you. It's not going to happen. With the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, this person's just going to string you along. They're not going to make any meaningful promises or do anything meaningful in this connection. It'll be more of the same, okay? So some of you guys, I feel like the rest of the year you're going to be realizing like the situation is dead, it's over, and I do feel like you guys will be moving forward. Now we have expect powerful change here. So we have the Tower. So some sort of shakeup is going to come in. With the King of Swords, it feels like it's setting your head on straight. It's giving you a lot of clarity and perspective, and you see the truth past your feelings and past what it is that you want to see. For Libra. For others of you, Libra, there has been a situation with the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles where you haven't been completely applying yourself in a way that you need to. And I feel like nothing's going to come of it because it needs to shake you up so you can focus on what really matters with this Knight of Swords energy. Yeah, we have your dreams need a practical plan here. So also, yeah, expect powerful change. I'm getting, yeah, definitely something is coming in to shake something up. But like I said, the Knight of Swords is going to help you guys get focused on what it is that you need to be focused on, because I do feel like there are some things for Libra that have been quite a distraction, and it's it's leading you astray with the Seven of Swords, whereas something powerful is going to come in, something's going to shake things up for the better, and it's going to, with the Knight of Swords, get you guys on a better trajectory. Now we have your dreams need a practical plan. With this, what do you need to release? And we have the Two of Wands here, and the Page of Cups, and the Two of Cups clarifying it. So we have the Two of Wands here. I feel like when it comes to you guys' plans, that they do need firmer footing. I feel with the Page of Cups here that you guys are, it feels like wishing and hoping, and there could also be an immaturity, or it's like, I just don't know. So this could be out of my depths. I feel like you guys need to admit that you need help. For my Libras, I also feel like with the Two of Cups here, there is a relationship, there is an ally, there's somebody here who wants to help you to get to where it is that you need to be. But we have, what do you need to release? There could be something that you guys need to release. I feel like my Libras, you know what it is that you need to release. This could be release the fear of embarrassment. This could release the fear of asking for too much, or release the fear of being too needy. All of that could be, you know, in it, mixed up in it. Now, okay, let's see. Spirit, any final messages for Libra? We have gentleness. So it's going to be very important that you guys are gentle with yourself. We have birthiness. So I feel like you guys will be also facing situations where you are being required to, you know, think about whether or not something is worth your energy or not. We have abundance coming in. So I feel like abundance and good things are coming in for you, Libra. We do have story of my life. It feels like I don't know if there's necessarily things outside of you guys' control. Some of you guys, there could be things outside of your control, but for others of you, this is, you know, just having to contend with some of the decisions that you've made, you know. And like, we all are humans. We're all going to make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. You know, sometimes we get it right, sometimes we get it wrong. But the thing that gives us strength and the thing that redeems us is the ability to confront that and to, you know, try to make better choices moving forward. So that's what I'm getting for you as well, Libra. We have wonder here. So I feel like you guys as well are going to, I'm hearing wow. I feel like life is going to surprise you. We have self-love here. So I also feel like you guys are learning a lot of lessons surrounding self-love and putting yourself first and prioritizing yourself and your wellness. Okay. All right. So Spirit, any final message for Libra? All right, we have selenite here, spiritual activation. We have summer here. It says taking action, fruition, and intellect. And we have water, emotions, initiation, and rejuvenation. Back of the deck, we have silver, goddess, insight. Some of you guys could be having some sort of spiritual growth or awakening at this time. All right, selenite. It says this card is coming to you today to inspire you to become more spiritually active. You can use a selenite crystal to stimulate and balance your chakras. Use it to clear any congested energies and negativity from your physical and etheric body. This will lift your awareness to higher planes of inner experience where you can commune with the angels and your spirit guides. Selenite also acts as a magic wand, and its energy expands all it comes into contact with. This card asks you to be clear with your intentions, as they too are similar to a magic wand. They will carry your thoughts out to the universe to manifest. It says, attend to what you've started. It's time for you to move forward with your life. And if you haven't been feeling well, your physical healing is imminent. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Libra. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. All right. Let's see. So let's do Scorpio. Alright. Spirit, please clear and cleanse the energy. Thank you so much. Spirit, the rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Scorpio. You have step out of your comfort zone. You have you are good enough with take time to breathe out. And let's do one more. We have the answers you need are coming, and we have show the world the real you for Scorpio. So Virgo season could be significant for you, Scorpio. We also have Gemini, and we have Aquarius. Aquarius season could be significant. The past Gemini season could have been significant. Maybe the upcoming full moon in Gemini during Sag season could be significant for you as well, Scorpio. Back of the deck, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So it feels like maybe, Scorpio, you have been going through a little bit of a tough cycle. We have this Capricorn energy. So some of you guys could be going through your Saturn return. For others of you, you could just be feeling like, you know, life has been a little bit of a struggle lately. But it feels like you guys are coming up off of, you know, pulling yourself out of that energy. Yeah, we have faith in your dreams. So it feels like you guys are having more faith in your dreams. You're just having faith in yourself and the universe to see you through. Okay. Let's look a little deeper. All right, Spirit, Scorpio. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Scorpio. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles. And the answers you need are coming with show the world the real you for Scorpio. We have the Nine of Swords. Spirit, can you clarify the Nine of Wands? We have the Page of Wands coming out with the Eight of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Sun, clarifying the Nine of Swords. Back of the deck, we have the Tower. So yeah, it feels like, Scorpio, you have been going through a lot of upheaval. I do feel, Scorpio, we have the Tower and the Seven of Swords. I do feel like whatever has happened, it was for the best. It's helping you with the Seven of Swords here to get off of, I feel like you guys were on a timeline that wasn't the best for you. It feels like, Scorpio, you had good intentions, but it feels like this trajectory or where you were going, it ultimately wasn't going to lead you to the life that you're wanting and that is, you know, really good for you. So I feel like with this Tower energy, you guys maybe still are trying to get back on your feet, or still trying to find your way, but know that for Scorpio, that things are wrapping up. They are somehow, some way getting better. So we have you are good enough with take time to breathe out. So we have the Nine of Wands. I'm hearing for Scorpio just to keep doing what it is that you guys are doing. I do feel with the Eight of Wands too. The Eight of Wands to me is like, you know, things are just happening. A lot of things are in the air. This could be a time where for you, Scorpio, it's a lot of things that are just, that's what I'm getting. There's a lot of things that are happening. There's a lot of shifts and changes. I feel like Spirit is wanting for you to know that you are being protected and supported through this, and also that you are being guided to make choices at the right time for you. So try not to internalize it with this you are good enough energy. Try not to make it like something about you. Try to see it more so as Spirit preparing you for a better situation, protecting you from negative forces that are outside of your control. We have the Page of Wands here. So I definitely feel like you guys are being encouraged, yeah, to be encouraged for Scorpio. yeah, we have this Temperance here, and we have the Page of Wands. So it feels like there could be this want or this desire to go to do with the Page of Wands, but Spirit is encouraging you to be patient, to trust in maybe this down period in you guys' life, and trust with this Temperance energy that you're going to find your way. We have step out of your comfort zone here for Scorpio. We have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Cups. So there could be a fear of rejection for Scorpio. There could be a fear, a rejection wound that could be really stopping you guys from putting yourself out there, or holding you back from connecting with others. We have the Ten of Cups here, and we have the Fool. So I feel like it's important for you, Scorpio, to maybe take some sort of fool's leap and know that on the other side of your fears with the Ten of Cups, it is your dreams, it is your wants, your desires. But with the Fool energy, you just have to take that one little step. Maybe you guys already are taking that step. I feel like Spirit is saying to trust in your heart with the Fool energy. Trust in, you know, the steps that you've been taking. We have the answers you need are coming. And we have show the world the real you with this full moon in Aquarius energy. So I feel like it's also time for you to shine, Scorpio. The Five of Pentacles and Nine of Swords, these feel like very like closed off, like not in the open sort of energies. Like it feels like you guys have been quite closed off into yourself. I feel like if there is some sort of clarity that you guys are wanting, I feel like it is coming in. I feel like Spirit is going to show you with the Sun and the Seven of Cups that you guys do have options. There are other ways, or there are avenues for you, Scorpio. And we have the Sun here. So I feel like, yeah, it is something about showing through you guys, showing yourself off, or just expressing yourself with that Sun energy, being confident. I feel like that is also leading you to where you guys are wanting to be as well. Okay. All right, Spirit. The rest of the year for Scorpio, major themes and predictions. The rest of the year for Scorpio, major themes and predictions. We have self-love here. So I feel like you guys will definitely be getting deeper in your self-love practices, and having more love and care for yourself. We have manifestation here. So I feel like you guys are bringing in your manifestations as well. We have impermanence here. It says life is always changing, and I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. So I feel like you guys as well are learning to be strong and to drift through the changes in life. We have sanctuary here. So it feels like you guys will be taking some time to care for yourself, to prioritize yourself and your well-being. I'm seeing you guys like with the sanctuary energy, it's giving me like Cancer energy. So it's like you guys nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, and getting yourself to a spot where you can be available, where you can connect with others, where you can be open to others. For Scorpio, we have connection here. It says I'm connected to the multitudes and I can access their support at any time. I don't know if that was one behind sanctuary though. If it is, it'll come back out again. Spirit, what else for Scorpio the rest of the year? Major themes and predictions for Scorpio. So we have ups and downs here. I feel like you guys are going to be manifesting what it is that you're wanting though through the ups and downs of your life. And we have spontaneity here. I also feel like things are going to be coming to you guys innocently, spontaneously. I do feel like you guys are going to be coming up on things like out of the blue with the spontaneity energy. We have abundance here. Congratulations. It seems you're due for an infinitely big piece of abundance pie. So I do also see a lot of abundance and a lot of good things coming into you guys' life. Spirit, what else for Scorpio? The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Scorpio. We have casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. We have broken ring here, parting of the ways in either romance or business. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Scorpio. We have carrot here, opportunity or windfall. We have cat here, a two-faced friend. And see what else. And we have bull here for Scorpio. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Okay. Back of the deck, we have June. So June could be significant or was significant. Alright. Sorry, you guys. And a final message for Scorpio. Thank you. We have dancing, self-expression, and movement. And dancing says, the time to dance is now. You need to move your body, expressing your emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual self. Move vigorously, sway gracefully, or jump around. Dancing is a universal language of body, mind, and soul that allows you to balance your chakras, release pent-up emotions, and give yourself an outlet for joy. Let your intuition guide your movements. Dance to exercise and ground yourself, to give thanks, gratitude, and blessings, and to express spirit. Discover the messages your body is relaying to you through movement. It says Archangels Gabriel and Raphael are associated with this symbol. Take time to express yourself artistically. Pay attention to the messages you are giving others with your body language. Care for yourself physically through movement. This will cleanse the body of toxins, bring vitality, and broaden your perspective on life. Alright, so that is what I have for you, Scorpio. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. And thanks for popping in and letting me read for you. I do appreciate it. Okay, let's do Sagittarius. Alright, the rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Sagittarius. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Sagittarius. We have a new start is coming. We have you and your loved ones are safe. And we have prosperity lies ahead. Back of the deck, we have a new romantic cycle begins. So perhaps you guys' relationships have been something that you guys have been working through or thinking about. Okay, Spirit, Sag, the rest of the year, major themes and predictions. Sag, the rest of the year, major themes and predictions. Can you please clarify a new start is coming? We have the Tower. Can you please clarify you and your loved ones are safe? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Can you please clarify prosperity lies ahead? We have the Wheel. Can you please clarify the Tower? We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Star. Not the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands and the Star. And can you please clarify the Wheel? Thank you. We have the Seven of Swords. Back of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So I don't know if you guys are maybe still Yeah, maybe you guys, yeah, Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, doing a little bit of licking your wounds when it comes to something emotionally that has affected you in your life. This could be a romantic loss, a loss of a relationship, but I feel like you guys, with the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Swords, you have been holding space for yourself to feel the way that you want to feel, and I feel like you guys are opening up to, yeah, you guys are opening up to something new. Now, for Sag, we have a new start. It's coming. We have the Aces, not the Ace of Swords. We have the Tower here, clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like some sort of new start is coming for Sagittarius. It feels like this is going to take you guys by surprise. It's not going to be something that you guys see coming. I also feel like you guys might be holding on to something else, but this new start that's coming in, something that's new that's coming in, is going to have you guys reconsidering or rethinking. Maybe even with the Two of Swords, indecisive, because now with the Four of Pentacles, you thought you wanted something so bad, and something new is coming in to make you feel like, damn, that I might want that more. So I do feel with the Two of Swords, some sort of new start is coming in to bring in you guys figuring out what it is that you really, really want, what it is that you really desire. Now we have you and your loved ones are safe, and we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands and the Star coming out. So I feel like the Knight of Pentacles to me is consistent energy. This is dependable energy. This is something that you can lean up on. So I feel like when it comes to you and your loved ones being safe, I feel like you guys are making, I don't know if you guys are making sure that that is so, but it is saying with the Nine of Pentacles that there is some sort of consistent, reliable energy that is coming in to ensure that they are safe. We have the Ten of Wands and you have the Star. So I don't know if you guys have a lot that is on your shoulders. You have a lot that you are taking care of. But Ten of Wands is saying that even though the burdens may, Ten of Wands and the Star is saying that even though the burdens may be burdensome, it is a lot that's on your plate. We have the Star. Things are going to be taken care of. You're going to be taken care of. You're going to have what it is that you need. It's like with the Star, Spirit is in the midst. So somehow, some way, you're going to have what it is that you need. You know, some of you guys are going to have other people taking care of things for you. And then with the Star energy, you're going to feel and know that Spirit for sure is supporting you and is on your side. Now we have prosperity lies ahead here for Sag, and we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Four of Cups. So it feels like the wheel is saying that this is happening for you guys, or this is coming into you guys' life. But the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups, I don't know if you guys have been running away from this, or if this isn't necessarily what you guys want, or maybe this isn't coming in the form that you guys want. But Spirit is saying that some sort of prosperity is here and it is coming in for y'all. For others of you, if you have did a little bit too much with the Seven of Swords, you went a little bit too far, and you're kind of now with the Four of Cups in a sticky situation, or not where you want to be, Spirit is saying with the prosperity lies ahead, some other opportunity, something is coming in to bring in some more finances and stability for you guys. Okay. Spirit, what else for Sag? Major themes and predictions for Sag for the rest of the year. Major themes and predictions. We have follow your heart. It says, I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. So I feel like you guys will be rewarded from following your heart. We have power. I am strong, I am grounded, and I am powerful. So I feel like you guys will be seeing this and feeling this. You have patience here. So there could be a need for patience. I feel like, yeah, prosperity lies ahead. It feels like that prosperity is coming in, but some of you guys, it probably won't happen as fast as you want it to happen, but it's going to happen at just the right time. We have friendliness here. So I feel like you guys also, because of your friendly energy, or somebody will be friendly with you guys. I'm just getting the right people. We have letting go. So I feel like you guys also will be releasing and letting go of things that don't serve you. We have gratitude here. So I feel like you guys will also be having a lot of things to be thankful and grateful for. We have playfulness here. as well. So you guys could be being more playful or in a playful phase of your life. Spirit, what else for Sag? The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Sag. So yeah, we have shark here. Take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. And we have dragon here. Beware of self-delusion. So make sure that you are spending your money wisely, Sag. I feel like for some of you guys, I'm hearing there's more where that came from. You be sure that there is, okay? Be sure, okay? Don't delude yourself, okay? I feel like that's important for Sag. The rest of the year, Spirit, for Sag, major themes and predictions. You have Barrel here. You feel something lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. I'm not going to take all of those. Spirit, one, please, for Sag. We have Carriage here. A journey, either physical or mental. So I feel like you guys are realizing too what it is that you want out of life. We have Rabbit here. Too much concern with sexual matters. Some of you guys are realizing maybe you have done just that. We have Seahorse here. Family matters. Some of you guys are going to shift your energy towards bringing more love, family, and comfort into your life. We have Ring here. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Alright, any final message for Sag the rest of the year? So we have dress rehearsal here, alternative course, and we have choices. Back of the deck we have mirror, truth revealed. Alright, so dress rehearsal says, do not delay in making the choice facing you. This is an auspicious moment to fill out an alternative course of action. Take time to sense your body's reaction to your current circumstances. Rehearse an option you would like and gauge your physical reaction. Note the differences between your current life and the imagined scenario. Go with the choice that makes you feel happier, even if it's seemingly difficult change. If you would like to try out an alternative in a dress rehearsal dream, focus upon the relevant situation before falling asleep. Upon awakening, notice how you feel and any messages you receive during dream time. It says you are being guided to change your course of direction as your current situation no longer serves you. And we have call upon your support system for help in this life change. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Sag. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. Alright, let's do Capricorn. Hi, Soraya. Welcome, Boom. Alright, let's do Capricorn. Alright, Capricorn, the rest of the year, major themes and predictions. Spirit, the rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Capricorn. We have meditate and contemplate. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Capricorn. We have hold your vision. Major themes and predictions for Capricorn for the rest of the year. We have step out of your comfort zone. Yes, I did, Soraya. I did, Boom. Oh, and yeah, I haven't seen you in a bit, too. Thank you for being here, Boom. All right, so we have meditate and contemplate, we have hold your vision, and we have step out of your comfort zone. On the back of the deck, we have you are good enough. So I feel like Capricorns have been getting their strength back. They have been feeling good enough. They have been working on issues surrounding worthiness and value. So yeah. All right, Spirit. Capricorn, meditate and contemplate. For Capricorn, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Spirit, can you clarify, hold your vision? We have the Moon. Spirit, can you clarify, step out of your comfort zone for Capricorn? And we have the Five of Wands. Spirit, can you clarify the Nine of Pentacles? We have the Three of Swords. Spirit, can you clarify the Moon? We have the Four of Cups. And Spirit, can you clarify the Five of Wands for Capricorn? We have the Three of Wands. Okay. Back of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So, yeah, I feel like Capricorn has been realizing, yeah, their worth, especially when it comes to relationships and what they put into things, too. I feel like you guys have really been considering and thinking regarding your connections and relationships. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we have meditate and contemplate here. So I feel like you guys have been doing or will be doing just that. You'll be thinking deeply too with the Nine of Pentacles about like for Capricorn, when it comes to making your money, when it comes to your independence, you being able to stand on your own 2 feet. We have the Three of Swords here, so it could be with the Three of Swords here that something has changed, or that I'm hearing like the writing on the wall. It's become obvious for you Capricorn that maybe something has changed or something needs to change. I feel like you guys are considering your next move. Also with this Pisces energy too, you guys are considering bringing some sort of ending to a situation too. And we have the Six of Cups here for Capricorn. I do think though that there could be an emphasis on the past. There's a lot of nostalgia and just a lot of deep feelings in general for you mixed up in this. But I do know that I feel like you guys know too that you do have to think about this and you do have to consider it. So that's what I feel like you guys are doing for my Capricorns when it comes to meditate and contemplate. That's what you guys will be doing. A lot of meditating, contemplating, thinking, considering your next move, and just thinking about, you know, what you should do next. Like I said, when it comes to your independence, you guys standing on your own 2 feet, being self-sufficient, things of that nature. Now we have hold your vision here with the Moon and the Four of Cups. So I feel like you guys are... There's, I want to say for Capricorn, some stubborn energy. You guys are being taxed to see whether or not with the Moon and the Four of Cups, whether or not something is still your vision, or whether or not it's just more so with the Moon a comfort zone or something that you are familiar with. Now we have the Four of Cups here, which is saying that you guys will be offered some sort of perspective or different way of looking at things with the Four of Cups energy. Now whether or not you know, accept it or open up to it, that's on you. I also feel for Capricorn that you guys too are being encouraged to, through the feelings, the disgruntled energy, you are being encouraged to keep your eyes on the prize with this World energy. And I do feel like it feels like you guys have a little bit of a rocky path getting there, but with the World, this is saying that there is going to be some sort of success here as long as you guys have the right vision. That's what I'm getting for Capricorn. You guys have the right vision and your focus is on the right things with the World energy. Now we have step out of your comfort zone here for Capricorn. So this, the Five of Wands, we have the Three of Wands and the King of Wands. So this could be working on your ego to some degree. This could be, you know, challenging you with the King of Wands to put aside your needs or to consider or think of others. But it does feel like it is good and it is necessary. There does need to be, with the Three of Wands here, thinking about, you know, the long term and whether or not your current actions are leading you towards, with the Three of Wands too, it's like more life is what I'm hearing for Capricorn. So I feel like these upcoming like months, or the energy that is coming in, it will require for you guys to step out of your comfort zones. Excuse me, guys, it will challenge you in a healthy way. I would love that, Soraya. I would. All right, Spirit. What else for Capricorn? The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Capricorn. We have wonder. So I feel like things will catch you by surprise. We have beauty here. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. So I feel like you guys will be seeing just how beautiful you are. Some of you guys, yeah, I feel like you have been downplaying yourself. You've been downplaying just how good you are. But I feel like you will be, you yourself will have to recognize it first, Capricorn. And I feel like other people are going to be recognizing it too. We have letting go here. So it feels like you guys are releasing and letting go of things that don't serve you. We have don't take it personally. So I feel like you guys will also, I'm hearing water off a duck's back. You're learning not to take things personally. You're learning to look at things from a higher perspective. We have personal growth. So it feels like you guys are experiencing some sort of personal growth. You will be learning and growing through a situation. And we have abundance here as well. So I'm getting more. It could be more finances and security, but I'm just getting more life, more of whatever it is that you're wanting. It is coming in for you, Capricorn. We have impermanence. Life is always changing, and I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. So that's what I'm getting as well for Capricorn. I do feel like things are changing, but they are changing for the better, and it is important for you guys to be open and flexible. Spirit, what else for Capricorn? The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Capricorn. Okay, we have wreath here, sorrow over a loss, major themes and predictions for Capricorn the rest of the year. We have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Capricorn. We have throne here, position of authority. And we do have here clubs. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. So it feels like maybe somebody could be trying to persuade you or get you to do something that you don't want to do. But we do have position of authority here, Capricorn. So you are in control. So be sure that you're throwing your weight around in a good way too. We have teapot here, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. We have mountain road. You are on the road to success. And we have caterpillar here. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. We also have turkey here. Someone is behaving stupidly. And let's get a final message for you, Capricorn. A final message for Capricorn for the rest of the year. We have fairies here. Environment, playtime, and enchantment. And on the back of the deck, we have summer, taking action, fruition, and intellect. So, fairy says, let's see. Fairy says, these ancient magical beings of the elemental realm are sending you messages of earth awareness. Remember your sacred relationship with Mother Nature. Support her and her creatures by taking care of her inhabitants and the environment. Be joyful and play nice upon the earth. That joy will teach others how to treat our planet. The fairies are teaching you how to use enchantment to change hearts and minds while maintaining the utmost integrity. Pay attention to your intentions when helping others. Be careful to stay true to using your gifts for the highest good of all. It says someone is trying to trick you or manipulate a situation in which you're involved. You need to get outside and connect with nature. Learn and employ the magical arts. They are tools for growth and connecting to the wondrous beings and wonders and workings of the universe. The fairies are encouraging you to become more playful by releasing the seriousness bogging you down. So that could be very important for you, Capricorn, okay? So yeah, that is what I have for you. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. And thanks for popping in and letting me read for you. I do appreciate it. Let's do Aquarius. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Aquarius. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Aquarius. We have be bold and make the first move, and we have nothing will come of the situation behind it. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Aquarius. We have a new romantic cycle begins. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Aquarius. And we have a personal issue reaches resolution. All right, back to the deck, we have communication is key. So I feel like Aquariuses have been learning the extent at which they could refine or shift their communication in order to get themselves better across, and in order to just have better connections with people. This communication is key energy. I feel like you guys have been realizing just how important communication is, how important it is to both speak and listen. But this communication is key energy. Okay. Okay, let's clarify. Spirit, can you clarify, be bold and make the first move? The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Aquarius. We have the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Spirit, can you clarify, a personal issue reaches resolution? We have the Knight of Swords. Spirit, can you clarify the King of Swords here? We have the Two of Cups. Spirit, can you clarify, a new romantic cycle begins? We have the Ace of Wands. Spirit, can you clarify the Knight of Swords? We have the Four of Cups. Back of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, you guys have also been learning to be more courageous in your communication, in asking for what it is that you're wanting to. I'm getting with the Page of Wands, rejection, sensitivity. I feel like there is some sensitivity around rejection that you guys have been dealing with, and you are learning with this Page of Wands to be more comfortable, more confident with the Six of Wands energy when it is in regards to going towards what it is that you want. All right, so for you, Aqua, we have be bold and make the first move, and we have the King of Swords here coming out with the Two of Cups. So I feel like for Aquariuses, I really do feel that nothing is going to come of some sort of situation unless you be bold and make the first move. So it's time for you to, with the King of Swords, to put your money where your mouth is, to take some sort of action, to lay everything out on the line, to say what it is that you are thinking and how you are feeling. The time is now with the King of Swords. If you guys let it tick and get away from you, that's on you. But no, it's on you, Aquarius. Okay, we have the Two of Cups here, and we have the World. So it's some sort of situation that it feels, this could be related to love, or it could be you guys' love for something as well too. But the Two of Cups is saying that whatever it is that you guys are wanting for Aquarius, it wants you back as well. So you need to go ahead and jump on it with the King of Swords here. And I do feel with the World here that things would and are coming together easier than you guys anticipate or think. We have a new romantic cycle begins here, so it feels like there could be a new start or a new beginning, or even some sort of renewal to some sort of relationship. But it does feel like there could be an emphasis on relationships for Aquariuses. We have the Queen of Wands, so you guys could be dealing with the Queen of Wands, or you are attracting what it is that you're wanting into your life. We have the Ace of Wands, which is saying some sort of new start or beginning is here. And I feel too that it's going to be the right energy. This person hits you in the way that you want them to hit you, and I feel like you guys hit them in the way that they want to be hit as well. So it feels like it definitely is a new start, new beginning. We have Temperance, so this is like, you know, baby steps. This is also too in a much more healed phase, much more healed energy. So this feels like, you know, how everything's going in this relationship, they just definitely have a chance to be much more healthier and more positive with this Temperance energy, because you guys are also in a more healthier and positive energy. Now we have a personal issue reaches resolution. So it feels like as well for Aquarius, something, yeah, something with the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, maybe you've been putting on the back burner, something that you felt a little disgruntled about, you just had to suck it up and accept it. It feels like with the Knight of Swords, some sort of swift movement is coming in, some sort of progression is coming in that gets things, you know, worked out, and like we can move forward. Okay. Alright. The rest of the year for Aquarius, major themes and predictions. The rest of the year for Aquarius, major themes and predictions. We have divine timing. So it feels like divine timing is at play. We have worthiness here. So it says, I'm worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it, and damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. So you guys are also being encouraged to know that you're worthy and deserving of the things that you're wanting as well. We have perseverance here. So you guys are being encouraged to persevere, to be strong. Spirit, what else for Aquarius? We have story of my life. So there could be things outside of your life too that could be affecting things, or outside of your control that could be affecting things in your life. Spirit is encouraging for you to trust in yourself and trust in your timing. You have positive thinking, so I feel like it's important for you guys to think positively, to not allow your negative thoughts to run rampant. We have engagement here too, so I feel like some sort of engagement is coming in, some sort of you guys, maybe you guys being outside, but I also see you guys connecting with others in a meaningful way too. I see that coming in too. We have gratitude, so a lot of things to be grateful and thankful for. Spirit, what else for Aquarius? We have, well, family wishes come true. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Aquarius. We have a Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Aquarius. We have Carriage here, a journey, either physical or mental. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Aquarius. We have Quill here, get back to the basics. And we have Rose here, romance is in the air for Aquarius. On the back of the deck, we have Table, hard work ahead. And let's get one final message. Spirit, any final message for Aquarius when it comes to the rest of the year, major themes and predictions? We have Fairies here. I think Fairies came out for Capricorn too. Fairy says environment, playtime, and enchantment. And it says, let's see. It says, these ancient magical beings of the elemental realm are sending you messages of earth awareness. Remember your sacred relationship with Mother Nature. Support her and her creatures by taking care of her inhabitants and the environment. Be joyful and play nice upon the earth. That joy will teach others how to treat our planet. The fairies are teaching you how to use enchantment to change hearts and minds while maintaining the utmost integrity. Pay attention to your intentions when helping others. Be careful to stay true to using your gifts for the highest good of all. We have someone is trying to trick you or manipulate a situation in which you're involved. You need to get outside and connect with nature. Learn and employ the magical arts. They are tools for growth and connecting to the wondrous beings and wonders and workings of the universe. And we have the fairies are encouraging you to become more playful by releasing the seriousness bogging you down. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, some guidance. And thanks for popping in and letting me read for you. I do appreciate it. Let's do Pisces. Alright, Spirit, please clear and cleanse the energy. Thank you so much. Pisces, the rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Pisces. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Pisces. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Pisces. We have you are good enough. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Pisces. We have work through your fears. And we have don't let pride get in your way. So Virgo, Leo, and Scorpio season could be significant for you. Pisces, we have you very close to achieving your goal. So it feels like there is something that you guys are wanting that is materializing into your life, that you guys are close to achieving or having. Alright, Spirit for Pisces. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions. We have the Sun for Pisces, Spirit. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Pisces. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Devil. Spirit, can you clarify the Sun here? Please clarify the Sun. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Spirit, can you clarify the Three of Cups for Pisces? We have the Five of Pentacles. And Spirit, can you clarify the Devil for Pisces? We have the Page of Swords. Back of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it feels like, yeah, there is something that you are wanting, Pisces. You're very close to achieving it. You're very close to materializing it and for it to come in. Yeah, it feels like, yeah, I'm seeing this in a cup. So if it is some sort of dream, some sort of desire, something that you guys are wanting, it is coming in. It feels like these are the last little bits of your journey that you guys could currently be, you know, going through. It's not even necessarily a test, but it just feels like these are the lessons that you guys are currently going through before reaching this goal for Pisces. Now we have you are good enough, and we have the Sun here with the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are I feel like I'm seeing a lot of success coming in for you guys, but I feel like for Pisces, you guys could be questioning it. There could be this perfectionist energy with the Eight of Pentacles. You want to get everything completely right. I feel like Spirit is wanting for you guys to know that you are good enough. Whatever it is that you guys are doing with the Sun, it's good. It's actually more than good for Pisces. So I feel like, even though I feel like Spirit is encouraging you guys to not mar the success and the wins by what you wish you could have done or what you wish it could be. Know that whatever it is that you are doing for Pisces, it is good enough. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, whatever it is that you guys have going on, it is good enough. I also feel this Queen of Pentacles that you guys are drawing. I feel like you guys, one, you're very worthy, and I feel like you're drawing some sort of abundance towards you as well, that is going to really show you too how good you are too for Pisces. Now we have work through your fears with the Three of Cups here and the Five of Pentacles. So it feels like there could be a want or desire for Pisces to connect more with others. Some of you guys are wanting, I'm hearing true blue. So it's like, because yeah, I'm hearing living single. So I'm hearing true blue and tight like glue. So it feels like you are wanting maybe new friends or new like-minded connections, but there could be a fear, you know, with the Five of Pentacles, of rejection, of you know, what if they don't like me, or you know, what if I'm rejected, what if, you know, people don't get me, which are all fine and dandy. But I also feel like these fears as well are keeping you from, you know, connecting with others, and they're keeping you from opening up to people. We have the Page of Pentacles, which is saying that there, if you explore, if you look for it, there is something special out there. But I do feel like it is on the other side of your fears. So I do feel you're being encouraged, Pisces, to give a little bit, to take one little step. And it's not like things are going to just magically come into place. But I feel like you take one little step, it's going to give you the courage and the confidence to take more, okay? I also feel like, yeah, Spirit's wanting for you to know that whatever it is that you have to offer, it is enough for Pisces as well. Now, we do have Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. We have the Devil here. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. So there could for sure be some sort of argument, or this could also be negative thinking. This could also be, you know, your ego protecting you from negative experiences, or protecting you from situation, or this could be your ego protecting you from negative situations and experiences and things that you feel could be scary to you in some capacity with that devil energy. But I also feel like while they could be quote unquote protecting you, they're also hindering you from having a full experience and, you know, what it is that you are fully here to do as a human. So I feel like it is important for you to not allow, it's given like pride issues. So fears of humiliation, embarrassment, you know, lack of attention, or too much attention even too. Try not to let those drive the ship is what I'm getting. Try not to let those fears and those feelings and those thoughts drive the ship. Try instead to get back to the heart of the matter with that Leo energy. Yeah. Okay, so what else for Pisces? The rest of the year, major themes and predictions. Hi, Kiki. Welcome to the line. So what else for Pisces the rest of the year? Major themes and predictions. Yeah, friendliness. So I feel like Spirit is encouraging for you guys to be friendly, Pisces. Like, some people, some bitches gonna just be weird. Like, some bitches just weird, Pisces. But some people, you are really nice, and you would never know if you wouldn't have just opened up to them and spoke to them. So don't give them that much power. Don't give them that much power to where they would stop you from being open and friendly and your, you know, love focused self. But just go find people who are more on that wavelength. We do have ups and downs here as well. So there could be some struggles that are coming up for you guys, but I do feel like you guys are going to be able to get through them, Pisces. We have impermanence, yeah. It feels like things could be changing, but they are changing for the better. I do feel that. We have ideal partnership. I am a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I am paired with a true match. So I also feel more ideal partnerships, relationships, friendships, and just connections in general are coming in for you as well, Pisces. We have gratitude, so more reasons to be grateful, thankful are coming in soon. We have good things to come here as well, and we have strength. So I feel like Spirit is encouraging for you to be strong, Pisces, and to get through whatever changes, because on the other side is really good things to come, okay? And we have positive thinking here, so I feel like that's very super duper important for you, Pisces. All right, Spirit, any final messages for Pisces the rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Pisces the rest of the year, major themes and predictions for Pisces. We have ring here. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. We have fan, romance, celebration, and party. The rest of the year, major themes and predictions. for Pisces. Okay, we have success. We have clouds, temporary problems, and we have int, work achievement and success, and we have ear here. Good news. We also have mice, discord among friends or family. And let's get one final message for you, Pisces, for the rest of the year. One final message here for Pisces for the rest of the year. Thank you. You guys also got fairies. Again, fairies came out 3 times. So it says environment, playtime, and enchantment. It says, these ancient magical beings of the elemental realm are sending you messages of earth awareness. Remember your sacred relationship with Mother Nature. Support her and her creatures by taking care of her inhabitants and the environment. Be joyful and play nice upon the earth. That joy will teach others how to treat our planet. The fairies are teaching you how to use enchantment to change hearts and minds while maintaining the utmost integrity. That's something that I feel like a lot of the manifesting girls don't realize either. The fairies are teaching you how to use enchantment to change hearts and minds while maintaining the utmost integrity. You have to do stuff with integrity. That's just me on my soapbox for a second. But a lot of y'all, you don't respect people's boundaries. You don't respect spirit. That right there, you're not respecting yourself. That right there is a lack of integrity. So how do you think those manifestations are going to come in? But anyway, we have pay attention to your intentions when helping others. Be careful to stay true to using your gifts for the highest good of all. It says someone is trying to trick you or manipulate a situation in which you're involved. You need to get outside and connect with nature. Learn and employ the magical arts. They are tools for growth and connecting to the wondrous beings and workings of the universe. And the fairies are encouraging you to become more playful by releasing the seriousness bogging you down. Alright, so that is what I have for you, Pisces. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. All right, you guys, so I do think that concludes our all signs stream. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope it brought you guys some clarity, some insight, and some guidance when it comes to your situation. I want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in. Thank you to everybody who will. All right. Yeah, let me clean this up. And then that will be it for today. I should be on live tomorrow, you guys, on Tuesday. So I'm going to go live on Tuesday, hopefully to also have some more content out for you guys soon too. All right. So, yeah. All right, you guys, once again, thank you guys for all of the love and the support. I hope you guys take really good care of yourselves, all right? And I'm going to talk to y'all soon, okay? Bye, you guys.